the right foot, and just using the breath, just do that kind of dynamic movement, finding unequal weight distribution through the hands and the feet, but with the breath. And then come to a place where there's equal weight distribution through the hands and the feet. But then bend your knees and push your chest back towards your thighs. Now, as you extend through the outside of your arm and your back, keep your torso where it is, but then extend your legs. Then bend your knees, push back with your hands, extending through the torso, then extend the legs. Just do that a couple of times, moving the breath and the movement, and just kind of opening up the hamstrings, bending the knees on the exhale, pushing the abdomen back toward the thighs, then on the inhale, extending the legs. Good. And do that a couple of times, and then find stillness in your down dog and connect to your Ujjayi pranayama. Let's set a metronome for the breath. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale, engage your Mula Bandha. Lift up at the pelvic floor. Now you're going to keep that lift through the whole practice today. On the inhale, come forward to a plank. Exhale the knees, the chest, the chin to the floor. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, slide your chest forward. Bhujangasana, not your knees back. Exhale, tuck your toes under, push your seat onto your heels, then lift your knees up, downward facing dog without moving the shoulders forward. Do that again. On the inhale, come forward to a plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck toes under, seat back onto heels, lifting the knees up, downward facing dog. Now, if you don't want assist today or you don't want lotions, just raise a leg and down dog split. Thank you. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. Now on your inhale, walk your hands back towards your feet. Oh, not walk forward, but actually walk backwards. Walk your hands backwards. Oh, this is a little different. I'm just switching things up. See if you're paying attention, if you're awake, right? And press your palms down. Let your head be heavy. Good. And if you need blocks, that's okay. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. Now inhale, walk your hands forward, coming out to a plank. So you're going to walk all the way out till your balls of the feet are on the floor and you're looking slightly forward. Now as you look forward, don't look at the floor. The floor is not going to sucker punch you, so don't look at the floor. I promise it won't sucker punch you. Notice if you're dropping in your hips or you're lifting your hips. So squeeze at the bottom of your glute muscles, squeeze here, and lengthen your tailbone down towards your spine, but look at the windows. That floor is not going to move, I promise. Exhale, 1. Inhale. If you want to work on your chaturanga, look forward, not down. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, go back downward facing dog. Lift the hips. Good. Now soften the knees. Walk forward. Yeah. And then step your feet out as wide as your mat. Come down to a squat. Bring the hands together in prayer. Press out with the forearm. Squeeze in with the knees. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Good. Just place your hands on the floor. Come sit down. Extend your legs out in front of you. On the inhale, bend the right knee into the chest. Exhale, place the right foot on the outside of the left knee. Pull the left toes back, dorsal flexing the left foot. On the inhale, lift the left arm up. And then exhale, twist over to the right. Bring your right hand behind you, a little closer to your hip than toward the mirrors. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Keep pulling the left toes back. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On your inhale, come back to center. And exhale, extend the right leg. On the inhale, bend the left knee. Put the left foot on the outside of the right knee. Flex the right foot. Inhale, lift the right arm up. And exhale, twist over to the left this time. Look over the left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Good. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, extend the left leg. Inhale, bend both the knees. Place the feet where the knees were, but then move them out just about hips width distance, 2 fists. And then bring the hands behind you about 6 to 8 inches where your fingers pointing forward. Bring the chin into the chest. On the inhale, lift the hips into tabletop. Exhale, let the head go back. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, gently come down. Good. And come sit on a block or a blanket or whatever you want to sit on. If you need to get something, that's okay. You can go get something. Like it's all right. I'm not going to penalize you. Oh, I forgot those blocks and blankets. We're going to chant today. We're going to chant kirtan style. I didn't hand out chant books. We're going to do a call and response. You're going to follow. This is the old way that people used to teach things. Like in the Indian tradition, writing wasn't important, right? Words were more important, and how you said them were more important, and everything was taught orally. So yoga was always an oral tradition. This is not the case in China, right? In China, writing was very important. The Chinese created paper, and it was very important to have things written down. So it's interesting, the contrast between these two cultures, and sometimes the similarities between these two cultures. So we're going to do this on an oral, audible way. So try not to anticipate, right? Try not to think, oh, I've heard all of it, right? That happens sometimes. So sit up nice and tall. Close the eyes. And take a deep breath in. And exhale everything out. And then inhale for the sound of Om. Om. Call and response. Bolo bolo saramira bolo Om Namah Shivaya. Bolo bolo saramira bolo Om Namah Shivaya. Bolo. Wait, you're supposed to. That's my turn. Call and response. Remember, my turn now. Bolo bolo saramira bolo Om Namah Shivaya. Bolo bolo saramira bolo Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Bolo bolo saramira bolo 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 Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Bolo bolo saramira bolo Om Namah Shivaya. Bolo, but wait, I'm changing it on you. I'm changing it on you. Don't anticipate. I'm going to start over. Bolo bolo saramira bolo Om Namah Shivaya. Bolo bolo saramira bolo Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Your turn. Bolo bolo saramira bolo Om Namah Shivaya. Bolo bolo saramira bolo Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Together. Bolo bolo saramira bolo Om Namah Shivaya. Bolo bolo saramira bolo Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Clap. Bolo bolo saramira bolo Om Namah Shivaya. Bolo, bolo, saramira, bolo, Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Bolo, bolo, saramira, bolo, Om Namah Shivaya. Bolo, bolo, saramira, bolo, Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Bolo, bolo, saramira, bolo, Om Namah Shivaya. Your turn. Bolo, bolo, saramira, bolo, Om Namah Shivaya. Just allow that to sit with you. And notice any shifts after chanting that mantra. Bolo means to make a joyful sound, a joyful noise. Namah Shivaya, to the highest state of consciousness, awareness. And so this is actually talking about the joys of yoga itself, how yoga can bring you joy. Gently open the eyes, come stand at the front of your mat in Tadasana, mountain seat. Big toes and heels touch, tailbone moves toward pubic bone. Take a moment, bring the hands together in prayer. Set an intention for the practice today, a higher intention. Tapping into that happiness, that joy, that bolo that is within all of us. And then exhale, hands by the side, Tadasana. Reconnect to your Ujjayi Pranayama. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale, engage Mula Bandha if you let go of it. On the inhale, bring the hands together in prayer. Extend the arms, look up at the thumbs, Urdhva Hasana. Exhale, fold over the straight legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift head and chest, prepare. Exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana, your choice. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, stay. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look past the hands. Inhale, step or jump the feet in between the hands. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, rise up, extending the arms. And exhale, hands by the side, Tadasana. On the inhale, bring the hands together in prayer, extend Urdhva Hasana. Exhale, fold over the straight legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift head and chest, prepare. Exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. Exhale, quadriceps lift. Inhale. Exhale, there's a little breath in between the heels and the floor. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look past the hands. Inhale, step or jump the feet in between hands. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, rise up, extend the arms. And exhale, hands by the side, Tadasana, mountain seat. One more time like that on your own. On the inhale, begin. Keep your hands there. Reach forward. Reach forward. Good. With straight legs, hook thumbs in front of you, reach up and arch back. I can do this with you. Exhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms behind the back, clasp hands together and fist straighten. Inhale, bend the knees, place hands down next to feet, step right foot back, look forward. Exhale, left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urban Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, come forward to a plank, look forward, not at the floor. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck the toes under, seat back onto the heels, lift the knees up, downward facing dog. On the inhale, lightly step the right foot forward between the hands and look forward, not at the floor. Exhale, left foot meets right and fold, look at your shins. Inhale, bend your knees, hook your thumbs, stand up, straighten your legs and arch back. Exhale, bend the knees, take the arms behind the back, clasp hands together in a fist straighten. Inhale, bend the knees, place hands down next to feet, step the left foot back, look forward, not at the floor. Exhale, downward facing dog, look at the navel. Inhale, come forward to plank, look at the wall in front of you. Exhale, bend your elbows, looking at the wall in front of you, not at the floor. It's not going to sucker punch you. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale, come forward to a plank. Exhale, the knees, the chest, the chin to the earth. Inhale, slide forward, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes under, push the seat to the heels, lift the knees up, downward facing dog. On the inhale, step the left foot forward, look forward, not at the floor. Exhale, right foot meets left and fold over the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, hook the thumbs, stand up, straighten the legs and arch back. Exhale, hands by the side, Tadasana. One of the biggest mistakes I see in yoga asana today, and it's a mistake, there's not a lot of times I would say that I'm correcting. This is something there's a correction. When you come into a plank, into Chaturanga, you're looking forward, not down. Why? Because the gaze is helping your spinal column. So if I come forward to a plank and I look down, the tendency is I drop into my shoulders. And then I kind of bend the elbows like this, and I've moved downward instead of forward and upward. In Chaturanga, there is a moving forward energy that's happening. So if I come forward to a plank and I'm looking forward, I will continue to move forward through that whole vinyasa of Chaturanga, up dog and down dog. And other people won't tell you where to look. I'm telling you where to look. And I'm being funny when I say the floor won't sucker punch you. It won't. The floor's not going to move on you. It's not going to trick you. It's always going to be there for you. You can guarantee that this bamboo floor is not going to move. Okay? So inhale, hook the thumbs, reach up and arch back. And exhale, bend the knees, take the arms behind the back, clasp hands together and fist straighten. Inhale, bend the knees, place hands down next to feet, step the right foot back, look forward, get used to it. Exhale, downward facing dog, look at the navel. Inhale, come forward to a plank and look at the windows. Exhale, bend your elbows, Chaturanga, looking at the windows. Inhale, upward dog, look at the ceiling. Exhale, downward facing dog, look at the navel. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Look at the windows. Exhale, the knees, the chest, the chin to the floor. Look at the tip of your nose. Inhale, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Look at the tip of your nose. Exhale, tuck the toes under, seat back to the heels, lift the knees up, downward facing dog. On the inhale, step the right foot forward, look forward. Exhale, left foot meets right and fold over legs. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, stand up, straighten legs, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, take arms behind back, clasp hands together in a fist straighten. Inhale, bend the knees, place hands down next to feet, step the left foot back, look forward, not down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank, look forward. Exhale, chaturanga, look forward. Inhale, upward facing dog, look at ceiling. Exhale, downward facing dog, look at navel. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Look at the tip of your nose. Inhale, slide forward, cobra. Exhale, tuck toes under, seat to the heels, lifting the knees up, downward facing dog. On the inhale, lightly step the left foot forward. Look forward, not down. Exhale, right foot meets left and fold over legs. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, stand up, straighten legs, and arch back. Exhale, hands by the side to Dasana mountain seat. Much better. Remember, yoga is about upward energy. It's never going down, right? Yoga is not a downer. It's an upper, okay? On your inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana, awkward chair. Exhale, put the hands on the earth, then extend the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the head and chest, look forward, keep your gaze forward. Exhale, jump back, chaturanga, look forward, not at the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog, look at the ceiling. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale, step the right foot forward, left heel down, come up, warrior one breath. Exhale, hands down to the floor, looking forward, bend the elbows, chaturanga, don't look down. Inhale, upward facing dog, look at ceiling. Upward energy, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, right heel turns down, come up, warrior one, moving up and forward. Exhale, hands down to the earth, looking forward, bend the elbows, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, good. Inhale, exhale one, inhale, exhale two, inhale, exhale three, inhale, exhale four. Now lift into my hand a little. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees, look past your hands. Inhale, jump your feet in between your hands, looking forward. Exhale, fold, look at your shins. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana, awkward chair seat. Exhale, come stand up to Dasana mountain seat. Beautiful people. On the inhale, bend the right knee into the chest. Give your right knee a little hug. Then open up your right knee. Place your right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Now, really press down into your left foot, your left big toe mound. Bring your hands together in prayer. Find that bolo, even though you're like only on one foot. It's not always so joyful, right? It's kind of like tricky. Then extend your arms overhead. Then allow your right forearm to come onto your right thigh. Then inhale, lengthen through the left side of your body, and then side bend over to the right, stretching the left. It's okay if you wobble a little bit. It's okay if you laugh. It's okay if you smile. It's okay if you make fun of yourself. Don't take it too serious. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, come up. Bring the hands together in prayer. Then exhale, bring the hands to part center. And then inhale, bring the right knee forward. Give the right knee a hug. And then place the right foot on the floor next to the left. Bend the left knee into the chest. Give the left knee a little hug. Then open up your left knee. Place your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Here again, find that steadiness and that joy in the right foot. Bring the hands together in prayer. Gaze at one spot that's not moving. Bring your arms overhead. Then allow your left forearm to come onto your left thigh. Inhale, lengthen through the right. And then exhale, side bend left this time. Moving your right hip to the right. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On your inhale, lift all the way up, bringing the prayer hand together. Then exhale, bring the prayer hand to heart center. Then inhale, bring the left knee forward, give it a hug. And then exhale, hands by the hips, Dandasana. Step off of your lovely yoga mats onto this lovely bamboo floor. I'm going to do this with you in case you've never seen this. This is called Seat of Isis. It's specific to the Jivamukti yoga practice. So standing in Tadasana, exhale. On your inhale, extend your right foot and put your right toe on the ground. Exhale, flex the foot. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex 2. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex 3. Inhale, point. Exhale, pull your toes back like a Barbie's foot. You know that, you've seen that commercial where Barbie steps out of her high heel shoes and her foot looks the same as the sole of that shoe? That's what it should look like. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Now inhale, step down on the ball of your right foot as you lift your left heel up like you're in those high heel Barbie shoes. You're not on a tightrope. So if you brought your feet toward each other, your feet are hips width distance apart. Okay? Because if you're on a tightrope, you won't find balance. Now exhale, bend both your knees, float your arms up to shoulder height with your palms facing upward. Keep your shoulders over your hips. Inhale, extend your legs, lift up through your heels and the pelvic floor. Exhale, bend the knees, float the arms up to shoulder height. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend 3. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend 4. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend 5. On the inhale, extend. On the exhale, drop your left heel to the floor. Inhale, bend your right knee into the chest. Give your right knee a hug. And then exhale, place the right foot on the floor next to the left. I'm going to turn to the left so you can see me do it on the left. On your inhale, extend your left big toe out. Point your left toe. Then exhale, flex, dorsal flex. Inhale, plantar. Exhale, dorsal. Inhale, plantar. Exhale, dorsal. Inhale, plantar. Exhale, pull your toes back like Barbie's foot. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. On your inhale, step down on the ball of your left foot as you lift your right heel up. Here again, you're not on a tightrope. You're in high heel shoes. Then exhale, bend both your knees, float your arms up to shoulder height. Inhale, extend, lower your arms. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend 3. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend 4. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend 5. On the inhale, extend. Exhale, drop your right heel to the floor. On your inhale, bend your left knee into your chest. Give your left knee a hug. And then exhale, put your left foot on the floor and come back to the front of your mat. Waking the feet up. The feet should be nice and awake now. On the inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana, awkward chair seat. Then exhale, place the hands on the floor, extend the legs, Uttanasana. Now inhale, lift the head and chest, prepare. Exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale, step the right foot forward in between the hands. Now exhale, push through your left heel. So you have an engaged back leg, post into your chain. We've warmed that up. On the inhale, lift your arms and torso up. Bring your arms alongside your ears in a high lunge. Exhale, find your grounding. On your inhale, extend your right leg as you lift your left heel up, kind of like you just did in Seat of Isis. Then exhale, bend your right knee and extend through your left leg without bending your left knee. Push your left heel toward the earth. Inhale, extend the right leg, lift up at the pelvic floor, squeeze. Exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, extend, lift up. Exhale, bend the right knee, bring the hands together in prayer and twist over to the right. Bring the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Left leg, post-anterior chain, super active. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On your inhale, lift the torso up. Bring the arms alongside the ears in a high lunge. Then exhale, place the hands on the floor and frame your right foot. On the inhale, extend your right leg. Move your back foot forward about halfway. Yeah. Now notice you didn't turn your back foot out. Your back foot's still pointing toward the window, so you have a closed hip. Now, you want to get your back heel on the ground, okay? So if your back heel is not grounded, move it forward so your back heel is grounded. Inhale, lift the head and chest, pull your right hip back. Then exhale, fold forward over your extended right leg. Good. Now, as you fold forward, pull the right hip back in space and the left hip forward. Inhale. Exhale, 1. If you're bending the right knee, you can always use a block. It'll help. Exhale, 2, so use blocks. And then you can extend through this. You don't want to lock the knee, but you do want to lift up through the right quadricep. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now on the inhale, lift the head and chest halfway. Bring your left arm in front of your right shin. Place your left hand on a block outside your right foot. Your left forearm and your right shin are touching. They got to make contact with each other. Now bring your right hand to your right hip. Pull your right hip crease back and make sure you're not lifting your right hip but pulling the hip crease back toward the mirrors. Then lift your right arm straight up into the air and look up at your right thumb. Rotated triangle. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Keep moving the right shoulder forward, the right hip back. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On your inhale, gently place your right hand down. Frame your right foot with both hands. And then step back downward facing dog. Just that easy. Good for you. On the inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale, push through the right heel. Strong right post-anterior chain. On the inhale, lift the torso up. Bring the arms alongside the ears in a high lunge. Exhale here. On the inhale, extend the left leg as you lift your right heel away from the floor. Squeeze at the pelvic floor. Exhale, bend the left knee, push through your right heel without bending your right knee. On the inhale, extend the left leg, lift up at the heel of your right foot, squeeze at the pelvic floor. So the back heel is not on the floor right now. Exhale, bend the left knee, push through your right heel without pushing your right heel into the floor. On your inhale, extend one more time. Then exhale, bend the left knee, bring the hands together in prayer and twist over to the left. As you twist, push through the post-anterior chain of the right leg. Exhale, 1. Inhale, find balance. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On your inhale, come back to center. Bring your arms alongside your ears in a high lunge. Then exhale, bring the hands to the floor. Frame your left foot. On your inhale, extend your left leg, bump your right foot forward, about halfway until now your right heel is on the ground. Try not to go onto a tightrope, because if you go on a tightrope, it's going to make it hard to do the next one. Inhale, lift the head and chest, pull the left hip back, and then exhale, fold forward over the left leg, Parvottanasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Keep pulling energy up the front of the left thigh. Exhale, push it out the back of the right thigh. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Good, Claudia. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now inhale, lift the head and chest. This time bring your right arm in front of your left shin. Place your right hand on the floor outside your left foot. Now your right forearm and your left shin want to touch. It wants to be contact there. Then bring your left hand to your left hip crease. Pull your left hip crease back toward the mirrors, not toward the ceiling. Then lift your left arm up and make sure that the left shoulder is moving forward as the left hip moves back, opening the chest to the left. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Stay steady. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Try to look up at your left thumb. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Good. On your inhale, gently place your left hand down, and exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Good for you. On the inhale, step the right foot forward, left heel down, come up, warrior 1. Exhale, opening arms and hips, warrior 2. Inhale, extend the right leg, 1 breath. Move your right foot forward if you need to. Exhale, reach forward toward the windows. Pull the right hip, left hip back. Place the right hand on the right shin. Lift the left arm up, triangle trikonasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On the inhale, come all the way up to stand. Then exhale, bend the right knee, warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now on the inhale, extend 1 breath. Then exhale, rebend. Place the right hand on a block outside the right foot. Inhale, left arm toward the windows, looking into the left palm. Extended angle. Inhale. Exhale, push through the back side of your left foot. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On your inhale, gently place your left hand down, and exhale, step back, downward facing dog. On the inhale, step the left foot forward, right heel down, rise up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, open arms and hips, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, extend. Exhale, reach forward to the left hand on the left shin, right arm raises up, gazing at the right hand. Triangle trikonasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. See how I'm like guiding your spine by changing your head. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On the inhale, come all the way up to stand. Then exhale, bend the left knee, warrior 2. Stay. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Then inhale, extend 1 breath. Then exhale, rebend. Place the left hand on a block outside the left foot. Inhale, right arm reaches toward the windows, looking into the right palm, extended angle. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On your inhale, gently place the right hand down. And exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Good. On the inhale, step the right foot forward, left heel down, come up, warrior one. Exhale, open arms and hips, warrior two. Inhale, left hand meets right, left heel faces ceiling. Exhale, kick off, warrior three. Inhale, soften the right knee with control, step back, warrior one. Exhale, open arms and hips, warrior two. Inhale, left hand meets right, left heel faces ceiling. Exhale, kick off, warrior three. Inhale, soften the right knee, step back, warrior one. Exhale, open arms and hips, warrior two. Inhale, left hand meets right, left heel faces ceiling. Exhale, kick off, warrior three, and stay. Inhale. Exhale, one. Dorsal flex your left foot. Inhale. Exhale, two. Point the toes down. Inhale. Exhale, three. Now listen. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. On the inhale, gently place your left hand on the floor underneath your left shoulder. Use a block if you need to. Exhale, make contact with your left hand. You don't want to use your fingertips. On your inhale, lift your right arm up, look over your right shoulder, rotated half moon. Yeah, so you're kind of like in that rotated triangle, exhale one, but now you're in a balance. Exhale two, inhale. Exhale three, inhale. Exhale four, inhale. Exhale five. On your inhale, place your right hand down. Exhale, use a block if you need to. Inhale, lift your head and chest. Exhale, fold forward, walk your hands back. You can put your hands on the floor next to your right foot. You can hold onto your ankle and balance if you want to challenge yourself a little more. You're totally warmed up. Inhale. Exhale one. Inhale. Exhale two. Inhale. Exhale three. Inhale. Exhale four. Inhale. Exhale five. Now inhale, lift the head and chest. Exhale, soften your right knee. On your inhale, step your left foot back into a long lunge where it came from. Exhale, step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Good for you. On the inhale, step the left foot forward. Right heel down, come up, warrior one. Exhale, opening arms and hips, warrior two. Inhale, right hand meets left, right heel faces ceiling. Exhale, kick off, warrior three. Inhale, soften the left knee with control, step back, warrior one. Exhale, open arms and hips, warrior two. Inhale, right hand meets left, right heel faces the ceiling. Exhale, kick off, warrior three. Inhale, soften the left knee with control, step back, warrior one. Exhale, open arms and hips, warrior two. Inhale, right hand meets left, right heel turns toward the ceiling. Exhale, kick off, warrior three, and stay. Inhale, good. Exhale one. Inhale. Exhale two. Inhale. Exhale three. Inhale. Exhale four. Inhale. Exhale five. On the inhale, place the right hand down. Exhale, use a block, make contact with your right hand, not your fingertips. Inhale, lift your left arm up and look up at your left thumb, rotated half moon, like rotated triangle. Exhale one. Inhale. Exhale two. Inhale. Exhale three. Inhale. Exhale four. Inhale. Exhale five. On your inhale, place your left hand down. Exhale, use a block if you need to. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Exhale, fold forward over your standing left leg. You can walk your hands back. You can bring your hands onto the left ankle and balance. Exhale one, you're very warmed up now. Exhale two. Inhale. Exhale three. Inhale. Exhale four. Inhale. Exhale five. On your inhale, lift your head and chest. Exhale. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale, step your right foot back into a long lunge like we've been doing. Exhale, step your left foot back, downward facing dog. Good for you. On the inhale, come forward to a plank. Look forward. Bring your big toes and heels to touch. Trust your body, trust the floor. Don't move your hands. Exhale onto the right hand, the outside of the right foot. Stack your feet. Squeeze at the bottom of your buttocks to actually find a plank. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, gently come out to a plank. And then exhale onto the left hand, the outside of the left foot, raising the right arm up. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale, good. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, gently come to a plank. And exhale the knees, the chest, the chin to the earth. Inhale, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck the toes under, push the seat to the heels, come into child's seat. From here, headstand. Turn the palms to face upward, like you're catching raindrops in your hands. Interlace the fingers together, making one fist. Place the top of the head on the floor behind the wrist crease. Tuck the toes under and lift the knees up, coming into a dolphin. You can stay in dolphin. You do not have to lift your feet off the ground, but your heart does want to be above the head. Then, if you want to go further, walk your feet forward, bring your knees into your chest. Half headstand. You don't have to extend your feet to the sky. You can stay in a half headstand. If you wish to go further, move your knees toward the sky, then move your feet toward the sky, coming into a headstand. Right? So when we talk about this idea of joy and happiness in yoga, yoga says that your natural personality, the real personality that you are, is joy and happiness, is bolo. You know, we live in a world now that people think they can buy happiness, right? Materialistically, people believe that they can buy happiness. I think, you know, what was it? JC and Beyonce just bought like some $200 million home in Malibu. Well, when that Malibu home goes sliding down in a mudslide, is that going to make you happy? No. May make you happy for a moment, make you happy while you're on social media, but it's not going to make you happy forever. People also try to go to the doctor and buy happiness. Right? You like, oh, doctor, I'm not happy. Can you give me something to make me happy? But that's not real happiness, right? And like, the doctor always has to keep looking at the dosage of the medication, moving the medication around. There's all these side effects. Then you start to feel terrible because all of a sudden you realize that it's not bringing you true happiness. When we go looking for happiness outside of ourselves, either materialistically or through legal or illegal substances, we're chasing happiness. We're not accepting that happiness is within us. We're looking for it outside of ourselves. And the yoga tradition has always taught that the happiness that you are seeking is inside of you already. All you have to do is start drawing it out, bringing the energy upward. Smile, smile, put a smile on your face. Like I said, things are looking up, not down. Even in the darkest hour. It's the darkest just before dawn. That's an old cliche, but it is true. Gently start to come down. If you're still up and rest in child's seat. Good. You can reach back, hold onto your ankles, and breathe. Reach the arms forward, press into the hands, tuck the toes under without moving the shoulders forward. Lift the knees up, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to a plank. And exhale the slowest chaturanga, looking forward, not at the ground, all the way onto your abdomen. Yes. Squeeze the legs together. Reach the arms back toward the mirrors. On the inhale, lift the head, chest, legs, and arms, Shalabhasana locust. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, gently come down, relax, rock out the hips. Bring the forehead to the earth. Bend the knees, reach back, grab the ankles, pull the navel toward the spine. On the inhale, kick the feet into the hands, but lift the knees as high as the shoulders. So you're balancing on your navel, not your pubic bone now. Exhale, 1. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. See the difference? Inhale. Exhale, gently come down. That was upward energy. Second time, bend the knees, reach back, grab the ankles. On the inhale, lift up. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, gently come down, relax. Bring the hands by the chest, elbows close to the ribs. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look past your hands. Inhale, bring your knees to rest behind your wrist crease. Then inhale, lift your torso up. Okay? So your hips are over your shoulders are over your hips. Now you have a choice. Tuck your toes under or tops of the feet on the floor. I'm going to leave it up to you. Okay? Bring your hands to your waist. Bring your elbows a little close together, chin into the chest. On the inhale, lift up and arch back. Exhale, keep your hands on your lower back or put your hands on your heels or the soles of your feet. Up to you. Camel, rabbit, or hands on the back. Exhale, 1, variation. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On your inhale, lift up, leading with your shoulders. And then exhale, just come set on your heels for a second. Just catch your breath. All right, we're going to do an asana now that everybody enjoys and smiles every time you do it, because you guys are a hard crowd. There's like some grimacing faces today. On your inhale, lift your hips up. Now, step your right foot forward. Put your right foot on the floor. Without doing a forward fold, step your left foot next to the right and stand up. Yeah, there you go. Dancing Shiva. Nataraj Asana. Bend your right knee, bring your right heel towards your right hip buttocks, so bend your right knee back. Reach back, hold on to the outside of your foot just like you did in bow. On your inhale, lift your left arm up alongside your left ear, and then exhale, kick your right foot back toward the mirrors and lift your chest up. Coming into Dancing Shiva. Now notice you're not going to open the hip. So if the hip goes all the way out to the other side of the room, you're not really in Dancing Shiva anymore because it's a very front and back asana. If you're leaning forward, you're not in a back bend. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, good melody. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Now just bring your right knee next to the left and release your right foot. Now bend your left knee. Reach back, hold on to the outside of your left foot. Bring your knees a little closer together so you don't kick that left knee all the way out to the left side of the room. On the inhale, lift the right arm up alongside the right ear. Now exhale, kick your left foot straight back toward the mirrors and lift up through your chest, arching back, coming into a back bend, not a hip opener. Exhale 1. Inhale, or forward fold. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Now bring the left knee next to the right. Release the left foot and place the foot on the floor. Coming out of it the same way you came into it. Bend your knees a little bit. Step your left foot back. Come onto your left knee. Then bring your right knee to the floor. Place the hands on the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. On the inhale, come forward to a plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhale, come down, roll over onto the back. Bend the knees, tickle the heels with the feet, heels with the fingertips. On the inhale, lift the hips, the lower, the middle back. Clasp the hands together in a fist. Setubandha Asana, half bridge. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Release the hands and come down, the middle back, the lower back, and the hips. From here, you can stay in half bridge. You can come into a supported half bridge. If you wish to experience Urdhva upward bow, place the hands next to the head, elbows toward the ceiling. On the inhale, lift the body off the ground, extending the arms, Urdhva. Exhale 1, good everybody. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Bring the chin into the chest and come down the upper, the middle, the lower back. Second time, place the hands next to the head. So this hand's a little further back. So I don't know if you want to move it forward toward the windows or back toward, or the other one back. On the inhale, come back up. Exhale 1, that's better this time. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Bring the chin into the chest and come down the upper, the middle, the lower back. One last time, place the hands next to the head. On the inhale, lift up. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale, bring the chin in the chest and come down the upper, the middle, the lower back. Good for you. If you're in half bridge, you can bring the block out from underneath the sacrum. Bring the knees into the chest. Give the knees a little hug. You can make little small circles on the sacrum, rocking left to right, right to left. Any variation of a reclining twist you wish to experience, you can double wrap the legs, you can extend a leg. Bring the knees over to the left and extend the right arm out, twisting. And come back to center. Bring the knees into the chest. Double wrap if you did on the other side. And go to the other side. Come back to center. Bring the knees into the chest. Bring the forehead toward the knees. Give a little rock, give a little roll, give a little rock, give a little roll. Come set up. Extend your legs straight out in front of you. You can remain facing the back of the room. Flex the feet, lift the head and chest, and exhale, fold forward, holding onto the feet. Paschimottanasana. Intense stretch of the western side of the body. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale, pull the toes back into dorsal flex. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. Good. Inhale, lift the head and chest. And exhale, hands by the hips. Dandasana staff seat. On the inhale, bend the right knee into the chest. Exhale, open up the right knee like you did in tree. Twist the torso over the left leg. Exhale, fold forward. Janu Shirshasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Then inhale, lift the head and chest up as you lift the right knee up. And exhale, extend the right leg. Inhale, bend the left knee. Open up the left knee, left foot on the inside of right thigh. Twisting the torso over the leg. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Then on the inhale, lift the head and chest up as you lift the left knee up, and exhale, extend the left leg. Then inhale, bend both your knees. Open up the knees to the side. Bring your heels a little closer to the pubic bone. Using your thumbs, open up the soles of the feet like a book. Then lift your head and chest, and exhale, fold forward. Cobbler seat. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. Inhale, lift the head and chest up as you lift your knees up. And extend your legs out in front of you. Now, like we did in Sita Isis, plantar flex your feet. So point your toes. Now bring your hands behind you 6 to 8 inches with your fingers pointing toward the mirrors. Bring your chin into your chest. On your inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, let your head go back. Incline plank. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, gently come down. And yogi's choice. You can come into shoulder stand. You can come to legs up the wall, or you can come into goddess. Whichever your choice. So mild inversion at legs up the wall. No inversion, goddess or Supta Baddha Konasana. Full inversion, shoulder stand. So one of the things that about this idea of finding the inner joy really is, it's not enough just to kind of say it and talk about it, but just like yoga asana, you have to kind of physically manifest that energetic that you want to achieve, right? So like, just like if you're in a bakasana, you're trying to energetically manifest a crane, a crow. Iyengar says it's a little bird in a bird bath, taking a bird bath. If you want to manifest happiness, if you want to manifest joy, one of the easiest ways to do it is your facial expressions. By smiling. It says in a lot of yoga biographies and, you know, people's journey into yoga, when people would go to India and they would meet these sadhus who practice in the mountains or in the jungle, that they were always smiling. They were always happy. And I think that, you know, being in the city, having a stressful life, being an urban sadhu, it can be very difficult. And one of the things that happens is the same hardness of the people around you who don't practice kind of like start to take on that bhav. You kind of like try to stay as emotionless facially as possible and with as few expressions as possible, so that no one is offended, there's no conflict with anybody. But that doesn't really work. Then you just kind of, you know, feel miserable yourself. So like, even like the slightest little Mona Lisa smile, you know? And it's interesting when you start that practice of just kind of always smiling, then when you actually have a conflict with somebody, and you're always kind of slightly smiling, you know, it kind of throws them, that you don't like match your eyebrows together and grit your teeth at them. I used to do that a lot. Like I learned it from my mother, actually. And if you smile, they all of a sudden, like, it catches them off guard and they start to soften too. So that little bit of a smile, that little bit of expressing joy, even when things are difficult, is a yoga practice. If you're still in shoulder stand, bring your toes overhead. Let your toes touch the floor behind your head. Clasp your hands together in a fist. Extend your arms. Then bend the knees, bring the knees alongside the ears, hold on to the back of the knee joint. Then place the hands on the floor away from the shoulders. Slowly come down one vertebrae at a time until the hips touch the floor. From there, lift the torso up, unfold the mat. Come lay down on the back. If you have legs up the wall or you're in Goddess and you'd like to experience Matsyasana with us, fish, lay down on the back. Turn the palms to face upward, pressing the elbows Puff up the chest, come onto the top of the head. Fish. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale 10. Then press the elbows into the floor. Bring the chin to the chest. Bend your knees into your chest. Give your knees a hug. And roll over to the left side. And then press your right palm into the floor and lift your torso up. And come up to a seated position. All right? So we're going to practice a pranayama today. This is a Visma vritti pranayama, meaning unequal. Like you've been practicing samavrittis all day. Ujjayi pranayama is a samavritti pranayama, same inhale and same exhale. This has an inhale retention and an exhale retention. If you have loose retinas or any kind of eye pressure problem, high blood pressure, or are pregnant, don't do the inhale or exhale retentions. You can just breathe through the whole thing. If you're fine medically, then try to do the retentions. It will be a 4-count inhale, followed by a 16-count retention of the inhale, followed by an 8-count exhale. So the exhale is twice as long as your inhale, followed by a 12-count exhale retention. Okay? The goal is to, as you experience the kumbhakas or the inhale or exhale retentions, keep the mind calm. Don't panic. You're not going to die, I promise. Okay, but you may feel like you're going to die for a second. So kumbhakas are really interesting. One, on a physical level, when you inhale and you hold that inhale in for that 16 count, you're keeping the oxygen in, so you actually get more oxygen in the bloodstream and in the brain. The second thing is when you hold the exhale out, you're actually retaining more carbon, which is said, the theory is that there are dormant places in your brain that the carbon causes the brain passages and to open up and want more oxygen. So it activates brain power. That's the theory. Now, medically, whether I can prove that or not, I don't know. What we'll do is we'll practice the pranayama, and the pranayama we'll do, 8 rounds probably, and then we will just naturally lead that into the meditation. Okay, and then you'll do meditation before Shavasana today. Okay, so in this pranayama, you're going to practice Vishnu Mudra. Vishnu Mudra, your right hand, you're going to bring your index finger and your thumb into your palm. Your thumb closes off your right nostril, your right thumb. Your right ring finger closes off your left nostril. When you pinch and hold the breath in, you pinch both nostrils. That's how that works, okay? So set up nice and tall. Your right hand in Vishnu Mudra. Your left hand can face up or down on your thigh. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply through both nostrils. Feel how expansive you are. Then exhale deeply through both nostrils. Feel how expansive you are. Then close off your right nostril. Slowly inhale through the left. 2, 3, 4. Close off the left, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Open up the left, exhale slowly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then close off the left, hold the exhale out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Open right, inhale. 2, 3, 4. Close off the right, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Open the right, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close off the right, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Open left, inhale. 2, 3, 4. Close off the left, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Open left, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close off the left, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Open right, inhale. 2, 3, 4. Close off the right, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Open right, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close off the right, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Close off the left, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Open left, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close off the left, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Open up the right, inhale. 2, 3, 4. Close off the right, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Open the right, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close off the right, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Open up the left, inhale. 2, 3, 4. Close off the left, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Open left, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close off the left, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Open right. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Close off right, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Open right, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close off the right, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gently let your right hand float down onto your right thigh. Keep the eyes closed. Inhale equally through both nostrils. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Start to draw your senses inward, focusing the mind. But you need something to focus on. So as you inhale, silently chant to yourself, Nama, and as you exhale, silently chant to yourself, Shivaya. Inhale, Nama. Exhale, Shivaya. Inhale, Nama. Exhale, Shivaya. Shavasana. Come lay down with the head toward the windows, the feet toward the mirrors. And now allow the breath to breathe the body. And relax at the pelvic floor. And let the body become heavy. Shavasana.
Joy is my guide. I move with life.
Gently start to deepen the breath. And by means of the breath, make small movements with the fingers and toes. Stretch the arms overhead and stretch the arms and legs in opposite directions. Bend the knees into the chest, giving the knees a hug. And gently roll over to the right side. And gently press the left palm into the floor, lift the torso up and come up to a seated position. And just take a moment, close the eyes, inhale deeply, exhale everything out. Inhale for the sound of Om. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bringing the hands together, bowing the head slightly to meet the hands, giving thanks and praise for the teachings and the teachers of yoga from the past, the present, and still teachings and teachers that are yet to be revealed. Om Bolo Sadguru Bhagavan Ki Jai. Namaste. Thank you all so much. What's that? I'm away for 2 more weekends. So Julie Jensen will be teaching this class for 2 more weekends. And then I'll be done with the 75-hour teacher training. In October, we're going to do the in-house 300-hour teacher training, which will be weekend, but a little announcement. In 2024, Omega has asked us to do the teacher training at Omega Institute for a 30-day or 28-day intensive retreat. So that is pretty exciting for 2024. And so I'm away for 2 more weekends. Michael Brown and I will in June be doing the sound bath because I'll be done with the teacher trainings on the weekends. And on July the 9th, I'm doing an inversion workshop. So that I've had a lot of requests for inversion workshops. So check that out. Be loved, be vegan, be joyful, smile, and I will talk to you later. So you're off to Mexico. This for a week. So, I want you to teach the pranayama I taught. Yeah.